fancy intro this time. Let's get right to it. I think I've worked out a strategy for Noel here, so let's put it into action and see what happens. So we know that we're able to take one discharge from this Porygon Z. Especially since it's boosting its attack instead of its special attack through download. So I'm going to go ahead and Mirror Coat, and that should still be enough to take out Porygon Z. Or not. Okay. It's going to use its Petty Berry, unfortunately. That's going to change things up a bit. Now the question is, do we still have to survive? Well, it's probably going to go for the Hyper Potion, so we'll go for the Lemonade. Yep, Hyper Potion. So we're able to fully heal, but they're not. Okay. Mirror Coat once again. This time we should have enough damage to be able to one-shot it. Ooh, we got the paralysis. That's bad. Fought through it and got the knockout. Okay. One down. Who's he sending out now? Beware. I'm gonna use Camerupt, even though we don't have. We have the damage cut by the rain. Fluffy is going to pretty much take care of that. Should be able to survive a Stomping Tantrum, yeah. And we've also got the Grassy Field boost for the fire attack. Oh, wasn't enough in the end, okay. Oh, that changes things. I think we're just gonna let Camera fall here. Unless we take this Ice Punch. I doubt it, though. Yeah. Let me see. We are not in range for Water Pulse for Torrent to kick in, which is unfortunate, but we should be able to KO with close combat here. Unless he uses a Hyper Potion at half health. Fuck. I don't think another close combat will be enough after the Grassy Terrain heal. Question is he going to use Hammer Arm? He most likely is. Let's switch into Decidueye just to see what happens. Going for Thunder Punch, okay. Oh, we can take that, no problem. And I'm actually going to use Nature Power. Go for that Energy Ball with the boost. go for the special damage. See how much this does. Nice. Okay, what's next? Swallow, most likely. Yup. You've got Drapion to deal with that. Knock off the Flame Orb to avoid Guts from activating. Now, is he going to go for another heal or another Brave Bird? Let's test it out. He's going for Brave Bird. Okay. Should be able to take it. Nope. Got a bad damage roll, unfortunately, there. Unfortunately, nothing I have is going to outspeed it. Well, it's likely going to go for the... It's going to go for the heal, because he's in that state. I don't think the Swallow will have anything to hurt Klinkling too badly with. Yep, there's the Hyper Potion. Nice. Back down to red health. Let's go for Discharge. Yeah, it's only using Brave Bird right now. That did nothing. I think he's gonna bring Giraffer again now. Yep, Giraffe Egg. We've got Decidueye to kind of deal with that. Can't use Spirit Shackle, but we can definitely use Sucker Punch. Alright, not bad. Decidueye should be able to take that. Oh yeah. Sucker Punch once more. And now take care of Giraffe Egg. Alright, now the Minccino. That's going to be a bitch. A Cinccino. I always get the two mixed up. I don't think Primeape's going to be able to outspeed it, unfortunately. It's most likely going to use Bullet Seed. Definitely is. Primeape's not going to be of much use in this battle anyways now, so... Let's see what this is going to do. 30, 20... We might actually... Yeah, we might actually survive it. No. Maybe not. No. We're not going to live. Damn. Damage rolls were there, but not in my favor. Alright. So this thing's got Rock Blast that it can use against me. It also has the hidden power Fire. Question is, which one is it going to use? I think what I'm going to do is just going to go for the Leaf Blade. It's going for Rock Blast. Yeah, I'm dead. 18. Well, maybe not. No, critical hit. We're dead. Seed. That's not really doing a whole lot, but again, it has that King's Rock. I know this for a fact. So now it's just a coin flip on whether we move or not. Holy crap, we do. Alright, not bad. I think I'm going to take this turn to heal up. Gauge just what this Bullet Seed is capable of doing. So it's only doing an average of about 9 damage per hit. Yeah, 9 damage per hit. That's 45 HP altogether. In between heals, I should be able to take 3 more of those? Maybe only 2 more, but let's do that coin flip. Actually, looks like I'm healing 9 HP from the grassy terrain too, which is nice. Alright, that one only did 8 damage, and we're still didn't flinch. All right. And now for his last Pokemon. Clefable. This is what I was afraid of. Really hope I had Drapion for this, because he would at least be able to knock off the leftovers at this. No, it doesn't have leftovers. It has the synthetic seed, I think. Speed 112. That should be able to outspeed this Clefable. Alright, so it's boosting defense with Elemental Seed. Ingrain. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna Lemonade and see what that gets me. This thing's probably packing HP ground. It's gotta be if it's gonna try to go after weakness for the 2 types it's weak to. Okay, yeah, we do outspeed, but with that defense boost, we might not be able to do enough damage. Yeah. 1 and 2. Not bad damage, yeah. If this doesn't kill us, we might have it. Yeah. Now we just need to pray that Gear Grind does not miss. So I have Super Potion, or Hyper Potions. I do know this thing has Soft Boiled. But doesn't matter, we got it. Whew! I will admit I was a bit nervous there because Noel is one of the more notorious gym leaders in this game because of all the different things that he's got. So we get the standard badge. Badge number 7. Level limit is up to 60, and we get hidden power for ourselves. This is going to be really useful in getting type coverage for our team. And now it's time to find Saphira again. But before we do, getting a little bit of backstory here about Charlotte and the fire that was mentioned last episode. She was playing with the Vulpix late at night, and next thing you know, that's the abridged version. So everyone goes inside. Charlotte's still out and about somewhere. And now I'm actually going to heal up. And I'm going to switch around my team a bit. Because I know what's coming up next. And I want to be more than adequately prepared. Yeah. Actually, no, we don't need Zoroark right now. I think the team that we have is good going forward. Alright. So we're gonna leave here. I can actually turn off this rain now. Because we don't need that anymore. So hop on our bike. Why am I running? So move on. More random encounters. Not that it matters. Paris. Go through here. Sandile. Actually gonna put up a repel just to get through here a lot easier. Actually buy more at the mart up just outside. Yeah, I'll buy 12 more just to have an even 30. Now, I could go back to Spineltown. I'm not going to do that just yet. What I am going to do, though, is try to find Saphira. I believe we need to find Charlotte first, though. She's not this way. Charlotte should be around here. Not this way. She's hiding in one of these little pathways here. She's in this one. No. Alright, Charlotte, where the hell are you hiding? Let me actually go talk to... You know what, I think I need to talk to Laura, actually. So I'm going to go back to talk to her. One thing about that gym battle with Noel is that if you either use Sludge Wave to turn it into a corrosive field, or if you burn the field with a fire move, it'll reduce the relationship value with Laura a bit for both of them. Alright, I'm gonna say, alright, Noel, he's the one we need to talk to. Excuse me. The others are all trying to reassure each other, but I don't see the point of denying the obvious. Fact is, very high chance Saphira may not make it back alive. We can't sit around and wait for her. There's no way it will let me leave. In short, I think you should go and look for Saphira. Yeah. Did the top of Tanza Mountain just explode? That's what Team Meteor's base was, wasn't it? Yep, so that's our cue to go find Saphira now. I don't know if we'll run into Charlotte along the way. But again, she's just doing her own thing, cooling off from the heat of the moment and all that. So we go this way. And, yep, we now have our way through here. In this cave, it's Saphira. Well met. Don't look so surprised to see me. Did you really think I would go down without a fight? I'll admit that woman caught me off guard. She seemed to know about my family, but I didn't recognize her. Well, it doesn't matter. I already snuck back in and terminated their base. And I've got a present for you. Got both the ruby ring and the amethyst pendant. So, us 2, Team Meteor 0. Team Meteor has been desperate to seize these objects. One of them even belonged to Anna. I would give it back to her, but that would just paint a target on her back again. As it is, Meteor already knows where they're being kept, and they're going to search our house regardless. So I need you to take these and leave. The rest of us will relocate. Up north in the Carnelia region, there are 2 cities, Labrador and Calcedon. The gyms in those cities belong to Charlotte and I. I'll take everyone up there, but it's best if you go your own way. You can defend yourself against Team Meteor if they come after you for those keys. Be careful. We'll meet again. This is true. It's better for us to have these items instead of easy targets like the young ones and all that. But as far as what she was saying, where she's going to relocate everyone, that's up in this region up here. So we've got Calcedon City here, we've got Labrador City somewhere around here. It's Amateur Mountain, Amateur City. Yeah, it's not letting me locate Labrador City, but it's definitely here. You can take my word for it. We'll be exploring this region very far off into the future. We're nowhere near close to it right now. We've still got all this Route 1 to explore, as well as the Van Hinen Labyrinth here, Andiola Valley. That's pretty much where this whole season is going to be taking us. Be splitting all of like Agate City, Agate Circus, all of this into Season 3, most likely. So yeah, I've kind of got things all planned out ahead of time. But yeah, now that we've actually talked to Saphira here, there should be a couple of things available to us back down in the depths where we fought the giant Steelix that should have spawned in by now. So I want to go grab those real quick. go into the base, so any items in there are lost forever. So if we go back over to where we fought Steelix, nothing there. Come down here, nothing. Up along here, nothing there. So we got one item here, a metal coat. So we now have something else to boost metal moves, as well as evolve any Scythers or Onyxes that we may come across with. And we actually now have a little bridge to get us to this cave here. Unfortunately, it's another flash area, but again, it's pretty small. And we've got some mining rocks, so let's see what we can find. Smooth rock here. And from there, got a bit of heat rock here. Oh, looks like we got a revive. That should be number 3. Okay. Looks like we got a rock climb thing here. That's new. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about that. But we also get an upgrade right here, so... yeah, like I said, small area, nothing to it. That should be all we can get. So, that Porygon that we picked up all the way back in the... what is it? Opal Ward. No, not Opal. The school. The Porygon we got at the school area. We can evolve that finally if we should choose. Alright, before we move on ahead, like I said, I do want to stop by Spineltown. Because now that Abra's all taken care of, everything is no longer jumping around, and it's no longer a giant maze around here. So we can just go straight through to Spineltown. But did not want to go in there. What we are going to do is I'm actually going to hit up the Pokemon Center real quick to leave something in there for a moment. Did not mean to use that Super Repel again. Okay. And we're gonna go back into the museum. Excuse me. So yeah, it is still 500 for each entrance, which is pretty pretty steep. But talk to this guy, and this is the guy that will revive fossils for us. If you recall, back during the montage that I did a few episodes ago, I picked up a plume fossil for defeating those meteor grunts. So I'm actually going to... actually need to leave the museum, spend another $500 to pick up our fossil, unfortunately. And we got Archon. Comes in all the fossils come in at level 25. not that bad. Relaxed nature, that's really bad for him. I was kind of hoping to be able to use him, but the nature that awful? No. We will have another chance to get more plume fossils, thankfully. So we have another chance at least. I'm not going to use my Helix fossil just yet, because we actually need that for a side quest that will be coming up pretty soon. Whether I plan on actually using an Omastar is I've yet to truly decide. What I would like though is an Old Amber at least. Pterodactyl's fucking badass. Okay, so let's zip back out of here. Oh, by the way, probably didn't mention it, but the guy that was looking for the Motham in that house there, he will trade you a Trapinch. Okay, so all of that taken care of, we can now head on out this way, back to where we met up with Saphira. Fortunately, there's no wild encounters in this area here. I don't know if any of these have any items in them. I doubt they do. Oh. Okay. I mean, free items, I'll take it. But over here where we found Saphira, or rather where she came out of, we've got what looks like an area that we can kind of mosey on around. We've got this little glowing green rock here. We can't do anything with it right now, so keep that in mind, and we will come back to it later. Nothing in there. Alright, so we are officially done. Ooh, nice, another revive. We are officially done with the whole Tanzan mountain range, Solia region. Now it's time to go into the South Adventuring Woods, which has some pretty tall grass. We can't navigate through it with our bike. And as we can see, there's a bit of a log right here. Can't do anything with that just yet. Got some trees here. We can actually slather these with honey, and that's all plays in part with a side quest that is available in this area. Or rather, this whole Adventuring Woods area. It's split into three parts. We've got the South Adventuring Woods, which is what we're in now. The North Adventuring Woods, which is further north. And in between them is Route 1. So that's pretty much what the majority of all this is going to... We're going to be spending a lot of time in this area. I will say that for right now. Alright, so as you can see, there's actually a berry up there. First instance of berries appearing in the wild. We've got this net, spider net, spider web. Can't do anything with that right now, but it plays in part with the honey tree that we can take advantage of here. As we move further on ahead, you can see, you just saw a Heracross just kind of fly off in the distance there. That plays in part with the trees here and the spider webs. Now, we have two ways we can go. We can either jump down the ledge or walk through the grass there. They both lead to the same area, though. There's quite a few new Pokemon available to us right here. Pachirisu we can actually finally catch in the wild. Not that it matters too much. Another thing is I believe Viper is available in the Tanzan Depths now, after we spoke to Saphira. So we come on out here, and we are now in Route 1. And look who it is. Yep. This is happening. This is gonna happen, alright. Actually, I'm gonna lead with Talonflame. And I'm actually gonna quick save, because I do not I remember this fight being obnoxious. So, thought I heard a bug or something crawling around over here. Guess I was right. What's up? Come up here for the gym? You didn't know? There's a huge castle to the east. It serves as a gym. The Van Hanen castle he's talking about. So, I'm up to 8 badges now. Oh, fuck you. Wait. 8 badges? How could he have gotten Noel's badge? Maybe he got the badge at the next 2 badges then. I don't know. Ha, you're only at 7, falling behind already. And I think you started before me. You think I'm wrong? Try me. Yep, it's everyone's favorite face to punch, Fern. And he's leading with a fracture. Probably should have led with something else. Well, we've got an acrobatics. I ended up picking up a few flying gems for this, just so we can just outright nuke things, which is really fun. Critical hit, I don't think that was needed. Jeez. Rhydon. Alright. Blastoise, you can take care of that easily. This is also in the grass field. So we're still dealing with that all throughout this area. Alright. Decidui. Talonflame or camera up? Talonflame or camera up? Talonflame. Got the acrobatics, we should be able... he has the elemental seed. Oh, that's great. The acrobatics. See how much that does. A bit more. You know what? Ah! I think I made the right call there. Me first. Oh, he's still trying to go for Sucker Punch. If that's the case, I could probably get away with a quick heal. Yep. Go ahead and roost. So now he shouldn't try to use Sucker Punch. Yep. Go for the Spirit Shackle. And I believe Me First gives it a 1.5 time as well. Yeah. Hey, I tried. It was worth a shot. I mean, wasn't gonna let him get away with sucker punching me into oblivion. Alright, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and use a yawn. That is, if I can survive this leaf blade. Nope. Drapion should be able to take care of everything. Yeah. Night Slash, see what that does. Gotta get that critical hit, unfortunately, if I want to do any damage. Drapion, please get me a critical hit so that we can ignore the defensive buff he got and knock him out. We might be able to take this leaf blade. Yep. The fact that Decidueye getting healed twice is painful. That's right, Sucker Punch. Should have healed. Oh well. What else do I have? Don't have much else, unfortunately. Gears aren't doing too much. Ooh, critical hit, nice. I needed that. There's a lot of damage there. Unfortunately, this is like his only his third Pokemon. Let's use some Berry Ice Cream. Alright. Yeah, gotta go for it. This is the only attack that can actually hurt him. Yep. Alright, you know what? Change of plans. I'm accepting that loss. Got a new plan. So he's leading with Fracture, which means I can do this. I am going to burn this whole field. Grass below, caught flame. Extra damage. Ooh, almost a knockout, but Jesus, overkill! Alright. Crocodile. Yeah, Prime, you should be able to take care of that. Close combat. There's no intimidate, so this should strike true. Yes! Level 50. Ooh, got Scyther coming in. What? Talonflame, you can work this. Acrobatics. Just gonna tear right through this thing. That wasn't enough, holy shit. Okay. He's likely going to heal, so I will do the same. The fact that Scyther is flying type makes him immune to the burning field damage, which is perfectly fine. Alright. Right on. It's not gonna do as much as I would hope, but I think my water moves will be weakened here, but should still be enough. Oh no, it's not even weakened. Alright. Yeah, this is going much much faster, much easier. So, next up should be his Rose Raid or his Decidui. I'm actually going to... yeah, send out Camerupt. Special attack, and speed. But it's caught in a fire spin. Oh boy. That's not good. Oh man, I just gave it a fucking huge ass boost. Oh no. No. Oh no. At the very least, he's taken a lot of residual damage right now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to stall out with Protect. Leaf Blade. Take my 10 damage. My Fire Spin. Yeah, that should be enough for the kill. But just to be on the safe side, gonna burn a Lemonade onto Talonflame. Please soften the attack, that's nice. Still don't think we'll survive. Holy crap, we survived, only to die to that, and now the Fire Spin's gonna kill Decidui. Okay. No experience for anyone. All that leaves is his Rose Raid. Fire Blitz, get the... oh, it's not boosted. That's because I'm not on the ground, but still, it's enough to wipe it out. Okay. Try not being cheap for a change. You know, I actually have to give it give him that because we did exploit the whole burning the field mechanic to kind of kill his Decidueye. Whatever, not like it matters. I think we all know who the real top dog is anyway. Anyway, yo, the dumb guards in the Agate City are like forever asleep or something. So I'm gonna try and track down that normal gym leader. Ah, so he doesn't have Noel's gym badge, which means he has the badge from Van Hand Castle and the one after that. Because those are the next two badges that we're getting. Some dumb kid. I guess he ran away from his place in Lapis. Later, loser. I'm not going to come up with a retort. Alright, so we got a heal shard here. We definitely need that after that battle. Well, not really as much. We're only down 2 Pokemon, which is not really the standard for me. So, yeah. Uselessly use strength. I want to switch Primeape up front. So here, we have another part of the puzzle that we have. We can either fight a Bouffalant or a Tauros, and the result will trigger one of 2 things. First, we want to fight this Tauros. And we can actually catch the Bouffalant or Tauros that we come across here. And if we were to run away from these fights, they just go back to kind of headbutting each other. So close combat is pretty much just going to take care of either of these, no matter which one we choose to fight. And luckily with Defiant, it negates the Intimidate that Tauros will have. It's also a great way to level grind, because they're both level 47, and they give sizable experience. So when you defeat Tauros, Bouffalant will charge ahead, and if you recall, there was a little log over there, and now it's out of the way, so we can proceed forward, because the log is right here. Now what happens if we fight the Bouffalant? Well, for one, it's a... well, no. Buffaloes can be female, I guess. So, go for close combat. Hit. And believe me when I say there's a lot to this whole area. So, defeating Bouffalant allows us to ride on Tauros. While riding Tauros, hold the A key to dismount. That's not the A key as in the key that functions as an A button. It's the actual letter A key on your keyboard. So, while riding Tauros, you can actually jump up ledges, but you cannot go into tall grass. So, and it actually gets you around a little bit faster. And we've actually got some trainers here. If you were to fight a Bouffalant, the Tauros would just meander off. Can't go up that way. It's this way we want to go. Yeah. So we dismount Tauros. Move on ahead, because I think those are tall grass. Yeah, that's tall grass, but that's kind of not visible to us. So yeah, I'm actually want to avoid the trainers for a bit, because I just want to show off where it is that we're trying to get to before we call this episode. Yeah, I want to fight the Tauros. And this puzzle, it's going to take a while, so this could take a good couple of episodes just taking care of this puzzle altogether. I will freely admit that. But doing the puzzle gives you some really good rewards. So that Bouffalin's going to push the log out of the way so we can go through here. And I don't think a repel will help us in this case. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's another thing. If you step on those flowers that are like white and red, they will actually put you to sleep and transport you somewhere else, and transport you out of the woods area back on Route 1, kind of at the place where you entered the woods from. So you don't want to step on those if you can avoid it. And this is not the way we want to be anyway, so they're at least good for as a quick warp out of the woods area. That said, do I not have the item that helps us with that? I do not. Okay. Something I'll have to pick up later. I think... No, can't go that way. Ah, yes, here we go. Just check and see what's up here. Yeah, we have a log there. So we're gonna let Bouffalant charge. And let's see. Let's go back to Rocco. Level 51, nice. So Bouffalant pushed that log out of the way. That should allow us to get into a random encounter with a primate, no less. Yeah, so the woods area, it's the forest field, while the Route 1 is the grass field. So nothing up that way. If we go up through here, though, Panseer. Yeah, we can finally start catching the 3 monkeys, as awful as they are. Yeah, nothing we can do here. Okay. So what we're going to do now is respawn that Bouffalant Tauros that we were just dealt with. I believe hitting the flowers will do that. Because we respawn these, so yep, there we go. Alright, fight the Bouffalant, because we need that Tauros to get us up that ledge to the right. And This is my last close combat. Why they feel the need to show us that. The defense drops when it knocked out the Pokemon. Alright, so ride Tauros. Up the ledge. Up that ledge. Up there. Excuse me. And Route 1, Reborn City to the left, Agate City up north, and Vinhan Castle down bottom. Well, I think that's a great note to end this on, so thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more great content, and don't forget to use the code down below for 10% off all purchases of $20 or more. Until then, we'll see you guys next time. Fern.